Steve Aoki is prominent among the world's most renowned G. In 2018, British J magazine ranked him 11th in the list of the best in the profession. The star of the American Master of Mixing flared up in the mid-1990s and remains confidently in the sky today. Having made a career as a J, he also excelled in producing. Musicians consider it an honor to record tracks on the cult label Aoki, because J Masters Life and Armand Van Helden published their hits on Dim Mak Records. Steve's versatility is evidenced by the areas in which he has achieved success: music, jing, producing, modeling and charity. The future J was born in November 1977 in Miami, but soon after his birth the family moved to California, taking root in Newport Beach. Steve Hiroyuki Aoki, Sagittarius by horoscope, spent his childhood and adolescence here. Parents, Japanese Rocky Aoki and Chizuru Kobayashi, did not live in poverty, although they raised 6 offspring. His father, a former Japanese wrestler, a famous restaurateur who founded a chain of Oriental restaurants, had little influence on Steve. The boy was brought up by his mother and grandmother. Parents did not spoil the guy, but they did not deny what was necessary. This no-nonsense upbringing bore fruit. The teenager played badminton, becoming the leader of the school team, avoided alcohol, cigarettes and drugs, and became interested in music. At the age of 14, Hiroyuki gathered friends who shared his passion for music at home and even recorded his first amateur records. At school discos, Aoki became the star of the dance floor. After graduation, the guy entered the University of California, whose campus was located in Santa Barbara, washed by the waves of the Pacific Ocean. At the age of 20, a university student created a record label, which eventually became mega popular. The name Steve came up with, recalling the childhood idol Bruce Lee and one of the martial arts. Dim Mak Records, founded in 1996, is still operating. In addition to recording, Steve Aoki himself played music. The names of the groups in which he performed in his youth will tell nothing to domestic fans of club music. But the experience came in handy for the American. The guy became the author of remixes and took up remixing the tracks of other authors. Aoki soon joined forces with Los Angeles musician Blake Miller. The creative duo was named Weird Science. Remixes for such megastars as Michael Jackson, Lenny Kravitz and the Duran Duran Band soon appeared in the electronics box. In 2006, a J with like-minded people founded a charitable organization that helped boys and girls from low-income families to get a musical education, held courses and lectures. Steve's discography opens with a mini-album, Pillowface and his Airplane Chronicles. The tracklist contains 3 songs. Aoki recorded his debut mix at Thrive Records, not his own label. The Dancefloor star released his first full-length solo album, Wonderland, in early 2012, gathering a star company on the tracklist. The guests of the disc were hip-hop artist Kid Cudi, pop singer Winter Gordon, drummer Travis Barker, punk rock group Exploited and other musicians, whose names are well known to music lovers. The electronic engineer has experience working together with Chiquisto and Diplo. Dancefloor work and production did not hinder Steve Aoki's new hobby. Together with his sister and famous model Devon, the J released a line of outerwear and sunglasses. In collaboration with the West brand, it has released headphones, all models of which are made in Aoki's signature and favorite color, green. In tandem with the shoe company, Super presented fans and fashionistas with personalized sneakers. At the end of the summer of 2013, the producer and J delighted the fans with a joint track with the legendary rock group Linkin Park. 3 years later, the track, Just Hold On, became the fruit of collaboration between Steve Aoki and British artist Louis Tomlinson. In his youth, avoiding alcohol and other addictions, the American J made up for lost time at the peak of his career. His rider, in addition to the director's chair, inflatable boat and proteins, includes champagne and vodka. In an interview, the star admits that this relieves stress from a too-tight work schedule. 2018 was fruitful and rich in surprises for Steve Aoki. Together with the Norwegian singer Ina Wroldsen, the J presented music lovers with a sensual composition, Lie to Me. In the same year, there was a joint song with the K-pop group, ENCE, called Wasted on Me, which recorded a bright video. Another fruit of the joint work of the Dancefloor star with Puerto Rican performers Daddy Yankee, Elvis Crespi and the American group Play skills was the incendiary hit Azukata. J is in great shape. With a height of 1.75 m, it weighs 71 k. The personal life of the star has developed happily. At the end of 2015, in Hawaii and Maui, Steve and Tiernan Cowlin, a beautiful model from Australia, had a luxurious wedding. The ceremony was closed, so only relatives and invited guests were present. Until the wife made the American spouse happy with the birth of children. In 2019, the J and his Anglo-Norwegian colleague Alan Walker presented the track Are You Lonely to fans of club music. Steve and Alan recorded this composition in the genre of electronic dance music with the help of the pop group Aoki. The song hit music lovers all over the world and became a hit. Another surprise of 2019 from Steve Aoki is the joint track Play It Cool with the Korean hip-hop band Monsta X, for which a video appeared. Millions of subscribers on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter follow Aoki's creative biography, and the J&N producer regularly pleases fans with fresh posts and photos.
Smartwatch is not only a decoration or an element of an outfit, but also a personal assistant that makes life easier and motivates you to do sports. Smartwatches can help reduce the amount of unnecessary body movement. And you don't have to take your smartphone out of your pocket while driving or in a subway car to see who is calling you or who sent you a message on Twitter or Facebook. With this gadget, you will not miss an important call or reminder. You will be able to switch a music track on the smartphone player. And this is not all the useful features of a smartwatch. They are able to show the time, read your SMS messages, monitor your health, motivate you to play sports, and wake you up in the morning with care. No wonder these watches are called smart. We understand in detail what these modern gadgets have learned and what they can help us with. To be punctual. The watch is first of all about the time. However, the smartwatch screen is turned off most of the time to save power. Many watches have